Okay, you guys, so we're back today with my Love It or Leave It series. I know that I've been gone for quite some time, but I'm kind of like getting ready for something. I guess I can tell you guys. I am visiting LA next month, August, in the early August, like for my birthday time. I'm actually planning on moving back to LA, so that's a big surprise, and that's the big deal. I was gonna wait for my Love It or Leave It video till I got to LA in August, but I'm just like, you know, I need to do it now because I'm gonna have so much other stuff that I'm gonna have to show, and then it's just gonna be a whole big old long video that nobody's gonna want to sit down and watch. So I'd rather just get some of this stuff out of the way now, and then have some brand new stuff and some brand new videos. I'm gonna do a video on how I pack my bags when I travel, because I know some people, especially with makeup, when you're a makeup artist, you kind of don't know how do you pack. How do you not bring like your whole, like all your makeup, all your lipsticks, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be one of my videos. I'm also gonna have a video on out there when I'm there, just kind of like a vlog on my trip to LA, all the things that I do, and all the fun that I'm I am from LA, so this is not like something new to me. I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, but it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited because I haven't been to LA since November, so I'm super excited. Yeah, so that's gonna be that. I'm actually, well, there's another surprise that you guys will see when I get to LA. What else? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else for me to talk about. Yeah, so with no further ado, let's get into this Love It or Leave It video. This is gonna be June / beginning of July Love It or Leave It. So it's kind of like a month and a half total. I told you guys at the beginning of this series that I may not do them every month. I'm gonna try, but it may not happen. So yeah, with no further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Okay guys, so I'm actually also gonna be doing a outfit video. So like, I bought a whole bunch of new clothes. That's pretty much all I do is shop, which, you know, probably is not a good idea, but you know, as long as you're paying your bills and you got everything taken care of and you got a little money saved to the side, I say why not, you know what I mean? Oh, other thing is, I will be doing a video on confidence. So I've been kind of like looking at different people and talking to different people, and I've come down to this is just a little, like, not really rant, but just kind of like little side bit that I've come up with. I feel as though there's a lot of people out there, and just people that I've met, people that I know, that aren't that confident in themselves. And I will definitely be doing a video on self-confidence, because I feel like people come to me and they look at me and they're just like, yeah, you just seem like you're just so confident. I'm like, you know, it took me some time to get to this point. So, you know, I just want to share my experiences and my journey with you guys to see how I got to where I am. So that'll come soon also. Yeah, so let's get into Love It or Leave It. Okay, so first thing, which this is kind of old, but you know, whatever. I don't even care because I just got this, and it's called Matchmaster 5.0. I love this foundation. I've been using this foundation. I have like a bunch of samples of it, but I just never bought it. So I just finally got my own bottle, and that's actually the foundation that I'm wearing today. But I added a little bit of NARS Sheer Glow in the color Tahoe. Because my 5.0, I know that sounds a little light for me, but 5.0 is, because it oxidizes, it changes, it like darkens during the day. So by the end of the day, I'm like looking like tan if I get a 6, but 5.0 is a little light. So then I added just a little bit of NARS Sheer Glow, and voila, that's what we have. And I use Studio Fix C6 powder to set my foundation with. So that's just that. And this is definitely a love it. I love Matchmaster. Matchmaster is awesome. I've always loved Matchmaster. So if you get a chance, if you're a bit of a golden tone, then this stuff is awesome for you. And for my darker skin sisters, we like this stuff. I promise you, you will love this because it evens out the skin tone. It makes you look so beautiful. So try this out. Definitely run down to MAC and see if they have your shade. Because some people, it doesn't match because it has like a little bit of a goldener tone from like, I think it's like 1 to like 6. They're kind of golden. And then as you get to the 7s to the 9s, it's kind of like more of a darker complexion, but they're so pretty. So try that out if you can't find anything that's like perfect for you. It does have, I think it's oil controlling. It works for me. So, and I'm super oily. So if it works for me, then it works for me. Okay. So that's a love it. I also got the Coconut Fix Plus. Now, I love Fix Plus, and I don't know if you saw the previous couple of videos that I've done. I have just discovered Fix Plus, and not just discovered it, but fell in love. Just fell in love with Fix Plus. They had the scented ones. They had rose. They had lavender. They had yuzu. They had coconut. Did I say rose? Yeah, rose, cucumber, and they had the original scent. I think I got them all. My favorite one was the coconut. So this is definitely a love it. I love this stuff. I will probably not be using this very often. So I'm going through my first tube, my original tube, which smells good also. So this is like a special occasion spray because these things is hard to come by. So, you know, this is definitely a love it. Now, we have the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. This thing came out, I think mid-July or something like that. And of course, everybody ran down to the store or ordered online and all this other stuff. And it is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is amazing. It's probably one of the better ones that I have, and I pretty much have all of the highlighters except for I think Topaz. I think, yeah, whatever. So it's got like a kind of like a champagne-y gold color. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Does that look, can you see it now? I'll turn my light down a little bit. But yeah, so that's the color there. And it is a beautiful color on. And because I'm a little bit golden, it like really makes my cheeks pop. So this is the swatch on my skin. Let me see if I can turn down the light a little bit so you can kind of see it. And you know, the thing about highlighting is that there's Instagram highlighting and then there's real life highlighting. So, you know, your cheeks aren't going to look like glowing and stuff like that every day. So you can use this, but just, you know, just be mindful. You're not going to look like this every day. And that's a lot of times when people come into my job, it's like, they're like, you know, I want to, you know, be beat. And I'm like, do you have that time to do that every day? Because if you don't, then let's just do it, you know, let's do an everyday face. And then, you know, when you go out, you can do that beat face. Because if you're not really a makeup artist or whatever, I mean, that's a lot of time. If you got it, then cool. But if not, I mean, you know, it's not all, you don't need to be doing all that. It's not that serious. Anywho. So I'm not sure if I went over these in a previous video, but I'm going to go over it again just in case you guys didn't see it. I purchased the MAC Mineralized Charge Water Moisturizer. This one I put on before I put on my foundation because it's a little bit of a thinner moisturizer, but it still hydrates my skin. Because I find that when you're oily, we tend to dry out our skin. So this adds a little bit of moisture, but doesn't really, it's not heavy. And that's what I like because I don't need anything heavy underneath my foundation. Because I pack on the foundation, okay? Then I have Comfort Cream. This has been, supposedly has been discontinued. I still see it in the stores. So, you know, if your store is telling you that it's been discontinued and you find it, stock up because it supposedly is being discontinued. This stuff is awesome. I sleep with this stuff on. I actually sleep with a whole bunch of stuff on. But, you know, this is one of the items that I sleep with. Actually, okay, I'll tell you in a second. So, my last video was a video for the Giambattista lipsticks. I won't go over these. These are, I love it. I love these things. They're definitely collectors. These are awesome. If you got a chance to get them, cool. If not, you know, look on Dupe That, I think, is an Instagram, and they have dupes for everything. So if you really want the colors, then that's cool. If you're getting them for collectors, I mean, Amazon, eBay, they sell them. I personally wouldn't pay over what I paid for them. So You know, that's just me though. So I also picked up, and don't everybody kill me, but I did pick these up. Lime Crime was having like a big old sale, so I picked up a whole bunch of lipsticks. I mean, you know, they were cheap. And lipstick is lipstick. I'm sorry. I got Utopia, which is like a really pretty purple. Should I swatch these for you guys? Let's see. So it's a very pretty purple color. I'm super into purples. I was going to wear it for this video, but I was like, no, Candace, do something different. Then I got Pansy, which is a darker, deeper purple, but it's still also very pretty. So these colors are colors that I wanted. I have a bunch of other ones, but these colors are colors that I wanted, and they were on sale. So, hey, why not, you know? Then I picked up a couple of their lipsticks. I already had about 2 of them already. I have Coquette, and when I got them in the mail, I was like, these really all look the same. Whoops. So I got Coquette, which looks like this, and this is the first time I'm swatching them on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of like a salmon-y color. And again, this is Coquette. Then I got Babette, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. And this one almost is like a little bit more, it's brighter of a pink than the Coquette. It's very pretty, but it's definitely more pink. The first one is more of a salmon. And then I got Cosmopop. And this one, I believe, is more of like a coral. So these really are different. They just kind of look the same when, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's more of like a coral color. And they look the same when I open them, but now that I'm swatching them, I'm like, okay, now I see a difference. So I'm okay with my life now. Because I was feeling a little bit bad that I got 3 lipsticks that were almost the exact same thing. Like, waste of money. So then I also, and this is going to be the most foolish thing you guys have ever heard, but I ordered something from Colored Raine. I think it was suede. And this is how much I love that color. I ordered it, and then I ordered it again. And then I got it home, and I'm like, I already have this color. So I actually got a different one, and I got the 2 AM color, and that's what I have on right now. It's a black, and what I used to line my lip was one of my black Smolder eyeliners from MAC, and just went ahead and put this on, and I love it. Like, it's awesome. I like the Colored Raine liquid lips because they're not that drying, and that's my biggest thing, is that these liquid lips, my lips be dry, okay? They so dry that it's like, I mean, yeah, it's cute in the pictures, but my lips are dry. They're about to fall off. So, you know, I'm not really sure how I feel about liquid lips, but I feel like for like the moment, like if you go out or something, that, hey, they're cool. But if you're going to work and you're trying to wear one all day, you might want to put a little like lip conditioner or something on your lip, because your lip gonna be dry. Okay, just saying. They're beautiful colors. It's just they're just drying, and that sucks. The next thing I got was from the Dazzleshadow, the MAC collection, and it's called Get Physical. I wasn't able to get the gold one. I'm sad. I looked all over for it, and I could not find it. So I was really sad about my life when I couldn't get it. But this is the one called Get Physical. These are like the shimmer ones, and they're really, really pretty. They have shimmer already built in them. You kind of have to pack it on, pat the color onto your lid, not wipe it across, because it won't sit. But they are beautiful. They are definitely awesome colors. So I would pick one up if your MAC still has them. They probably don't. But if you can find some, I would get them because they're awesome. I picked up the sample of Dr. Gross. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't been saying love it or leave it. What's going on with my life? So the Becca Champagne Pop is a love it. The Lime Crime lipsticks, I'm gonna say I love them, all of them, even the liquid lip. The Colored Raine liquid lip, love. Okay, and the eyeshadow from MAC, love. Wish I could have got the other colors, but hey, it's part of life. I got this from a little sample of this. It's Dr. Gross, and it's Dark Spot Sun Defense. So it's like a SPF, or it is an SPF, but it has dark spot corrector on it. And this stuff is awesome. It's a little bit pricey. That was my only thing. That it's like $43 and I don't get no discount. So it's kind of like, I'm really cheap. So, you know, it's awesome and it dries matte. That's the great thing about this thing, is it dries matte. I've been squeezing this tube, girl, honey, since like I got it. I've had this for like at least a month, and this little tube done lasted me longer than a month. That's how you know I'm cheap, okay? But I also have been using my MAC Face Protect, which is also 50 SPF. The only thing about this one is that you may get a little bit oily. Just be careful with this one. Like, I like to wear this one if I'm not wearing any type of foundation at all. And just put it on my skin when I walk out of the house, because I don't want to get any sun damage. I'm really big on my skin right now. So that's another thing. I definitely love this. For the price, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can spend $43 on this. I guess that the MAC one was expensive too, but we get discounts when you're a MAC Pro card holder. So, you know, that I just don't know. I love it, but then I feel like I could have left it, if that makes any sense to you guys. One of the other things that I got from Lime Crime was the white liner. I don't have a white liner. Wanted a white liner. Have always wanted one. And this one is pretty awesome. So I picked this up, and I definitely love this. So this is a love it. I mean, do I have any leave-its in this video? Like, what is going on in my life today? I also picked up the Upward Lash from MAC. This is their new mascara. It looks like a lipstick. And the brush looks like this. It's very small at the top. And it has like a reservoir, so the product stays in the tube, and it just is distributed across the lashes. The only thing about this one is that I have really long lashes, but they're curled. So a lot of times I need something that's going to really separate my lash versus add volume to them. I feel like this mascara is great for somebody that's lashes are already separated. So what I tend to do is I use my extended play mascara, and then I'll put this on top, which then it's awesome. My lashes just get too clumped up together when there's too much product. So that's why I don't really use my in Extreme Dimension. I love that stuff too. That's almost my favorite mascara, but I have to like separate my lashes first. So if you have tried any of those and you've had the same problem, try using extended play first, or something that's going to define the lash, then add volume to the lash, and that should help. So this is a love it. Yeah, this is definitely a love it. I think that it's new, it's innovative. Like, I love it. Last thing, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys, I picked up the Kat Von D, it's a sample, but I picked up the Kat Von D foundation, and I just had to find my shade because online it told me it was way too light. I look like a ghost. Somebody told me I look real rough. So I had to find my right shade, and I finally found it, and let me tell you this, I love this foundation. Love it. Like, I don't think that I have ever loved a foundation until I got the Kat Von D foundation. This is a love it, period. Point blank, period. This is amazing. So if you get a chance, go pick this up, get a sample of it, whatever you have to do, but try this out. Now, it is a full coverage foundation, so if you don't like that type of foundation, then it's not for you. But I love full coverage. So, you know, this is everything to me. So definitely try it out. Last but not least, I think my camera. Alright guys, my camera just went out. So, last but not least, what I picked up was the 3 cream contour kits from Anastasia. They were on sale. They were $25 at Macy's. So, of course, I picked them all up. This is for my kit. I have yet to use them. I've heard wonderful things about them. I love the powder one. I definitely say this is a love it for a kit. I haven't even used it, but I know that I will love it because I've tried them in the store. So, I mean, I know what they do. But this is definitely a love it. So if you get the chance, and if it's not for your kid, if it's just for you, then find the correct shade for you. But this is definitely a love it. And I love the fact that it comes in 3 different shades. and you have, you know, your light, medium, and dark. So, you know, I like to mix them. I like to use sometimes my dark one for me, and then use like more my medium one, or use a light one, because sometimes it just depends on the contour that I'm looking for. And I guess the new thing now is strobing. I tried it the other day. I felt like a hot mess. I felt like I looked crazy. A lot of people told me it looked pretty, but I didn't feel that way. I like a contour and I like a matte face. So I'll keep working on it and maybe look at a couple videos on different people's ways of doing it. But the way that I did it, I was not feeling. So anywho, that actually concludes my Love It or Leave It video. This was a quick and short video because I don't have that many products to try out for you guys. I will have more next month. I just am trying to get all my stuff together before, you know, my trip. So I have 2 weeks before my trip, and I am so excited. You guys don't even understand. I will actually be doing a skincare video. That'll actually be part of my Love It or Leave It video. That will be part 2, but skincare. So it's gonna be kind of weird, but not really. So this one will go out first, and then right after this one, probably a day later, there will be a skincare video of the items that I picked up, because I do actually have more items that I picked up from the Body Shop. So stay tuned for that, and I will tell you like my skincare routine. I'm not gonna do a skincare routine video like of how I do my skincare, just because I don't feel like taking up all my makeup. I may do that eventually, you know, later on, and like a before and after, and what I did to fix my face. But other than that, I'm not gonna do that. So not right now, at least. So anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer too. It's hot as I don't know what out here. It's like 100, and I got in my car the other day, it was 107 degrees. I thought like fire was coming on me out the air condition. It was just too hot. I just can't live my life like that. So anyway, I could talk about anyways. So yeah, so you guys will see a video very soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and follow Candace or follow me, Candace, my name's not Candy, on at Beatbykandi Instagram. Okay, you guys have a good evening. Bye.